turn on your camera. Students, please turn on your camera if possible. It will be easy for us to communicate.
Don't you my
Okay, shall we start, sir?
Yes, please. Yes.
Good evening, everyone. So, I am welcoming you to our coding workshops. Okay. So today I'm going to teach you how to develop one basic app. Okay. So this coding class, actually, you are joined for the workshop for the coding class, right? So in our coding class, we are going to learn how to develop the mobile application. How to develop the mobile application. So if you are doing coding means you will learn how to develop some softwares, okay, how to do programming for the robots or some computers developing the OS like that. You will learn. So here this coding class is regarding the app development. Okay. So in our coding classes, today I'm going to teach you how to develop one basic apps. Okay, so just take a note and pen and you can note down the session points so that you know after the session ends, you can also develop the apps by yourself. Okay. So clearly understand the session points. Okay. So now first let me introduce myself. I am Muthu. Okay, I am your coding course trainer. Okay, and let me introduce about ourselves. We are basically the robotics education provider. Okay, we provide the robotics education for in many schools and education centers. Okay, we had already trained more than 1.4 lakh students on robotics and coding. Okay. So coming to this app development training, in our app development training, what you are going to do? Okay, you are going to learn to design the app. So in app development, basically there are two fields will be there. Okay, one is you will learn, you will be the designer. Okay, you will learn how to design the apps. Okay, designing is one field and the programming is another field. Okay, so in our course, you're going to learn both the things. Okay, you're going to learn how to design the apps and program the apps. Okay, and innovate your own apps by your own idea. At the end of the course, you can innovate your own apps. Okay, you know innovation, right? By your own idea, you can create by your own apps. Okay, so these are three criteria in our app development training. And we are having certain levels of training. Okay, totally 7 levels of training we are having. Okay, in level 1, you will learn that it's completely introduction to app development. Okay, you will learn more than 15 plus apps. Okay, in each app, you will learn to design it and to program it. Okay. So after the syllabus apps is over, one big project, we will make you to do one big project. Okay, so in that project, what are the concepts you have learned so far that will be combined and one big project you will do it. Okay, after the project, the innovation app. Okay, you by your own idea you can create that innovation app. Okay, so that comes under the level 1 of our curriculum. Okay, so in each level we are following the same. Okay, but in every app you will learn the new concepts. Okay, new concepts will be there. Based on that concept you will develop the apps. Okay, so like that 6 levels are there. Level 1 it's completely introduction. Okay, and in level 2 you will learn the mathematical calculations, how to develop some mathematical calculation related app. Okay, how to some the complex calculation app related to that you will learn in the level 2. And in level 3 you will learn the media and the DB is nothing but the database. Okay, see nowadays most of the apps are based on the database, right? If you are using any app, that app provides you some information, right? Some information and data using some storages, right? So you will learn how to develop that kind of apps in level 3. Okay. And in level 4, it's quite interesting to learn. You will learn, the gaming, how to develop some gaming apps and the animations, how to create the animations related app in the level 4. Okay. And level 5, you will learn the maps. You know the Google Maps, right? So the Google Maps and how to use the Google Maps and locations in app development. So that comes under level 5. And finally, level 6, you will learn AI. Anyone know what is AI? I want the session to be interactive. Okay. So just try to answer. Anyone knows about AI? What is AI?
No.
No. Okay. So AI is nothing but the artificial intelligence. You may hear about the artificial intelligence.
Sir, 1 second.
Okay.
എല്ലാവരും ഇതൊരു ഇന്ററാക്റ്റീവ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള സെഷൻ ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇടപെട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞാലാണ് സാറിന് പഠിപ്പിക്കാൻ പറ്റുക. എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് സാർ ചോദിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഇടപെടണം.
Yes. Yeah, I want the session to be interactive. Okay, because today I'm going to teach you one new app. Okay, so try to ask some questions. Okay, so then only the session will be interesting to learn. Okay. So listen everyone. So in level 6 you will learn the artificial intelligence concepts. Okay, artificial intelligence nothing but if any system or any machine or robot that can think by itself and do multiple tasks means, so that's an artificial intelligence. So it means it behaves like a human. Okay, and it will do multiple tasks simultaneously at very fast rate. Okay, so in apps also work, there's some concepts are there, artificial intelligence concepts are there. Okay, that you can learn in level 6. And as I told, we are a robotics education company, right? So in level 6 we will teach you how to control the robots using apps, how to develop, how to control the robots using the app development. Okay, so that comes at the level 6. So these are the levels of training we are providing. Okay, so now how we are going to learn, how our class would be means. Okay, so since we are developing the mobile applications, right? So initially there will be theory class. Okay, for a few minutes theory class will be there. Okay, in the theory class we will learn what are the concepts, what are the components we are going to do, and what are its properties, where it can be applied for, like that. Some theory concepts you will learn in the theory class. Okay, after the theory, as I told, you can directly do the designing. Okay, we will teach you how to design the apps. Okay, so we will teach you and you can follow the same. Okay, so the designing class will be there. After the designing class, the programming class. Okay, what is programming? Anyone? Programming or coding? Anyone? Please unmute and answer me. What is programming? What is programming? You may know about it, right? In your schools, you may know about what is programming. In your computer science classes, you may know what is programming. Anyone? Unmute, please, and answer me. No problem whether it's right or wrong, no issues. Just try to answer. Yes, Muhammad Zahid, right? There is a noise from your side. I can't hear it properly. Others, anyone, please?
Giving instructions.
Yes, yeah, giving instructions. Yes, exactly. Programming is nothing but giving instructions or command to the computer or to the machine or to the robot what to do. Right? Programming is nothing but giving instructions to a computer in a computer understandable language. In a computer understandable language. Okay, that is called the programming. Okay. So that is what you are getting. In each app there will be some task. Okay, so if you are opening any app, it works through the programming only. Okay, where the programmer will do, suppose if I'm clicking one button, one image is opening means that is one instruction, that is one command. Okay, so the command is already written by the programmer. Okay, if I click one image, if I click one button, one image should open me. That is a command. Okay, that's an instruction to the button. Okay, so that's called programming. So you will learn many programming concepts. Okay, in our app development course. Okay, so after programming, then so you done the designing and you done the programming also for the given task. Now we have to check it, right, whether it's properly working or not, right? So that finally after programming class, the execution part. Okay, means if any error occurs, so if you are checking the output, there will be maybe some error may occur. Okay, so we will teach you how to rectify the error and get the perfect output. Okay, that comes under the troubleshooting and execution. Okay, so this is how our class goes on. First, initially the theory class, the designing class, the programming class, finally the execution. Okay, this is how our class goes on for every app. So first app, if you're completed means the second app, the new concept will be introduced. Okay, in that new concept, we will develop the apps based on it. Okay, so this is how our class goes on. And based on what's the what is the software platform we are going to use? See, there are many software platform available. Okay, so there is a platform called MIT App Inventor. Okay, which is very famous software developed by MIT University. It is developed by actually Google and MIT. Okay, it is specially made for the school children to develop the apps. Okay, see, suppose I don't know which grade you are from. Maybe from 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th, 12th, or maybe even 6th, 7th also maybe there. I don't know. So you may think about it. I'm studying only 8th standard. How can I develop the apps? I'm studying only 10th standard. Apps can be developed by only the software engineers. You may think like that, right? But this MIT App Inventor is specially made for the school children. Okay, it's a visual-based, block-based programming language. Okay, so that by learning this, you can learn many logics. See, the programming language, there are many programming languages are available. Java, Python, C, C++, and some new technologies will also be there in the future. Okay, but what is the common thing in all the programming languages? Studying and understanding the logics behind every problem, right? So if you learn, so that problem solving is easily understand using this MIT App Inventor. Okay, so in most of the foreign countries, this MIT App Inventor is added as a syllabus in their schools. Okay, so through the software platform only we are going to do it. Okay, now what are the prerequisites you must need? Okay, so for listening to the sessions, you may need only a mobile. Okay, but if you want to do the project, you must need a laptop, desktop, or even a tab. Also, you can do it. Okay, with good internet and a Gmail account. So in your Google account, all your projects will be saved. Okay, and your mobile device. As I told, no, we have to check the output, right? So only during the execution part, you need a mobile device to check the output. Okay, and this AI2 companion I will tell you. Okay, so these are the course details. Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to develop your first app, my first app. Okay, so till this, any doubts, students, regarding this course? Any doubts? Please ask me before moving on to the next part. Have any doubts? Have any questions? You can ask me. Okay, shall we start doing our first project, students? I want yes from everyone. Shall we start doing our first step? I want yes from. Yes, I got
Yes.
answer from Zara only. Yes. I want yes from everyone. Please unmute and answer me.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay, students. So my first app. So since this is your first session, okay, maybe some may have knowledge in coding, but some may, this is your first session in coding. Okay. So in this first session, I am going to teach you one very simple app using this app inventor. Okay. So what's the project we are going to make today is the piano. Okay. You know the piano, right? What is piano, anyone?
Music instrument.
Musical instrument, yes, Zara, right? Okay, so piano is nothing but a musical instrument to play music, right? So we are going to make this piano app, okay, and we're going to make the basic piano app. Okay, so this is the basic piano app, which contain 7 basic notes, 7 basic sound notes will be there, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. So they call it as Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Da, Ni, and one high note, high C. Okay, so Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Da, Ni, Sa. So totally 8 buttons, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, high C. So these 8 buttons we are going to make it. Okay, so the task for this app is, it, right? When I click the C button, then the sound C note should be playing. And when I click D button, the sound D note, okay, different sound notes will be there. So that sound notes should be playing. Okay, it is very simple app to understand. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you how to develop the apps. So you just send me thumbs up in chat box who are all using your laptop, who are all joined using your laptop. You just give thumbs up so that I can understand how many students can follow me. Just give thumbs up. The students who are all joined using your laptop, just give thumbs up. Laptop or desktop. Okay, so if anyone joined using your laptop or desktop, then you can follow me. Okay, or else if anyone joined using a mobile, just note down the session points. Okay, so that afterwards you can do practice. In the mobile also we can do it. Okay, but initially it would be somehow difficult to handle. Okay, so that's why I prefer to use laptop or desktop. Okay, so yes, students. So what's the first step? So first you have to enter into this MIT App Inventor. So how to enter into this software platform? Just go to Google and search it as MIT App.
Can I use tab?
Yeah, you can use tab.
Okay.
You can use laptop, desktop, or tab. So go to Google and search it as MIT App Inventor. The first website, it will show you the first website, okay, appinventor.mit.edu. So you have to enter into this first website. Okay, so this is the website we are going to use. Okay, the platform we are going to use. Okay, here you can see more than 195 countries they are using the software platform to develop and innovate the apps. Okay, so here after you enter into this website, just click this create apps button. Okay, there is a create apps button will be there. Just click that create apps button. Then, so since you are first time using, it will ask a Gmail account to sign in. You just enter your active Gmail account. Okay, so in that Gmail account only, all your projects will be saved. Okay, just sign in using your active Gmail account, and it will ask you to accept the terms and conditions. Just accept it. Then it will show you like this. Okay, and here in the left, the start new project. Just click that start new project and give the project name as my piano. So no one have joined using your laptop. Everyone joined. Okay, Zara, you are doing in tab, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you just enter into this website by the process that I told. No, just enter into this. You can send message. I'm using PC. Okay, Imran. So do you got this screen? Just tell me, Imran. Do you enter into this website?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, fine. And Zara, do you got this screen? Okay, once again I'm telling, you can
I didn't take it.
yes.
I didn't take it.
Okay. So once again I'm telling you, so just go to Google and search it as MIT App Inventor. Okay. Then the first website will show you appinventor.mit.edu. So enter into this first website. Then in left corner you can see the create apps button. Just click that create apps button. Then you have to enter your active Gmail ID and give the terms and accept the terms and condition. And on the left side you can see the start new project. Just click that start new project and give the name as my piano. Okay. So others, just please note on the point. So afterwards you can do it. Okay, students. Zara got it.
Where can I write the email ID? Signing.
If you click the create apps button, then it will ask
Okay, I
Gmail.
got it.
Yeah. It will ask the Gmail account. Okay, just give your Gmail account. Okay, students. So let me explain this software platform very shortly. So here in left side you can see the palette. Okay, this palette, here you can see many components available for developing the apps. Okay, components means if you see any app, it contains many components. For example, one button is a component. Okay, and image is a component. Video is a component. Switch, spinner, text box, everything is a component. Okay, all your apps are made up of components. Okay, so here in this app inventor, you can see more than 200 components are available. Okay, so you can see button, slider, switch, text box, and media. You can see the video player, camera, translator, sound recorder, speech recognizer, and for doing some animations, many components are available, and the maps, Google locations, and sensors. See in so all mobile now, the smart mobile is made up of many sensors, right? The barcode scanner, accelerometer sensor, the magnetic field sensor, thermo sensor, proximity sensor, many sensors are there, right? Using that sensors also we can develop the apps using this MAT app inventor. Okay, all the new technology can be easily implemented using this MAT app inventor. Okay, they are providing that much of resource. And the storage, you can also develop apps based on the cloud DB, the cloud, okay, the cloud-based app, and the social media apps like that we can make it, and storage related, and the connectivity, the Bluetooth related apps, the web, you can connect it to the web also. Okay, then the sensors means the robotics, as I told, no, we can make develop the apps using the robotics also, right? So the robotics controllable components are there. Okay, so what I'm trying, and also one more thing, if in so this app inventor itself providing so much of features. Okay, if you want to add more features, means you can do the program for that and add those features as an extension. Okay, so it is completely customized platform to develop the apps. Okay, so now Zara, do you got it? Do you got the screen now?
My network gone, so can you explain it once more?
Yeah,
I'm using Wi-Fi, so
okay, fine. You entered into this website first.
yes.
Yes. So do you got this screen? In left side, you just know it will show you like this. Left side, just click the start new project and give the project name as my piano. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
I done it.
Yeah, done it. So then you can get the screen like this, right? Zara, you got this. You got this mobile screen.
No. Let
Do you
me do it once more.
Yeah. Do you give it this start new project and give the name as my piano?
Okay. Mm. Project.
Do you give the project name? Enter your project name, Zara.
I wait. No, I didn't got it.
Your voice is breaking. You accept the terms and okay. Can you show me your tab using your camera?
Okay, wait. First, I named my project and it came like project, and first it was name, then my piano, then nothing.
Then what? Then after that, what happened? I can't see
Uh,
anything. I can't see anything, Zara.
How can I share my?
You can turn on your back cam and show it, right?
I took screen share, but they're saying you cannot start screen share while the other
Okay,
participant
now
is
try to
sharing.
now try to do screen share.
Uh, mm,
Yeah, now you can do screen share, right?
can you see? Can you see?
No, I think there is a network issue from your side. You can't see this thing.
Uh,
Okay, fine. So you just listen to my instruction, okay? Just note on the points. So afterward, you can do it. Okay, Zara. So okay, listen
Okay.
everyone. Yeah, listen everyone. So this is the platform. Okay, so so this is the mobile viewer screen. Okay, in this viewer screen only, we are going to design the app. Okay, so suppose if I want to add any component means
now can you see sharing?
yeah, give screen share.
Okay. It's like this.
I can't see your screen. No, I can't see your screen.
Okay.
Okay, fine, no problem.
Okay.
I think there is a network problem. Okay, so just note on the points properly. Okay, so now we can go for the next step. See, this is the listen everyone. This is the mobile screen in which I'm going to do the design. Okay, so suppose if I want to add one button in this mobile screen, just simply take it, drag and paste it inside. That's it. Okay, just drag it and paste it inside the mobile screen. Okay, and what are the components you are adding in this screen that can be shown here. Okay, so since I added one button, that button will be shown here. Okay, and for each component the properties will be shown in this right side. Okay, so each component will have different properties means the height, width, font size, font bold and color, everything. Okay, the text, so you can change the property according to the requirement. Okay, so now this button is not needed and just simply deleting it. Okay, so now coming to our piano app. See, in our piano app, we are going to make it like this. Okay, see, the screen is in the landscape position, right? So if it is in landscape position only, we can design the I mean we can play this piano app, right? So that's what I am going to do. How to make it as landscape position means just scroll up. Okay, I think Imran is only going to follow me, right? So now, so the procedure for making this landscape position is just scroll down. There is a property called screen orientation. Okay, just click that screen orientation and make it as landscape. Okay, see now the screen position is changed to landscape. Okay, so this is the first step you have to do it. Okay, so then, so once again I'm repeating, just scroll down and click this screen orientation and make it as landscape. Okay, that's the first step. Then afterwards, see, first I have to give this heading, right? The heading is my piano, right? So that is what I'm going to do, my piano. How to give this heading means, okay, there is a component called label. So in this palette session, you can see the label. There's a component called label. Just take that label and place it inside this mobile screen. Okay. And in this label, we have to set the property. So what is the property for the label means? Just make it as font bold. Okay. And make the font size as 25, and height I'm going to make it as 10%, and width I'm going to make it as, just click percent and give it as 100. Okay, not only properly everyone. So height 10%, width 100% for this label. Okay, and the text, what is the text heading I have to give? What's the heading I have to give? My piano, right? So I'm going to give the heading as my piano. Okay. See, the heading will be given. Okay. Now I want this heading to be in center. Okay. So make the text alignment at center. Just click the text alignment and make it as center. Okay. And the background color, you have to choose the background color. So I'm going to choose the background color to be orange. Okay, that's it. Okay, so once again I'm repeating, you can note on it properly. Just take a label component from this palette. Okay, there is a component called label. No, take that label, and the property for this label, or you can choose any background color you want. Okay, in font size I'm just making it as 25, and height 10%, width 100%, and the text I'm going to give it as my piano. Okay, and the text alignment center. Okay, got it everyone? And Imran, do you done this? You can do it. You can follow me. Okay. If you done this, you can send message in chat box. You completed this heading. I mean this label, Imran. Just give thumbs up. Yes. Okay. Fine. Good. Okay, students. So now I added one heading, right? So what's the next step? I have to add these buttons, right? 8 plus 7 plus 1, 8 buttons. I have to add it. Okay. So how to add this button means, okay. So since if you are using many components, so I'm going to add 8 buttons, right? So if you are adding many components, then you have to give some layout. Okay, we have to add some layout. Okay, so how to give this layout means, just go to this layout. Okay, and so in the left side you can see the layout, right? So that palette, just go to layout and then take one horizontal arrangement. There is a component called horizontal arrangement. Take it and place it inside the screen. Okay, so take that horizontal arrangement and place it over here. Okay, and the properties for this horizontal arrangement are, just give the height as 50%. Being the height for this horizontal arrangement as 50% and width as 100%. Horizontal arrangement is nothing but if I want to arrange many components horizontally in a particular direction, in a particular position means, then you can use this horizontal arrangement. Okay. So I have set the properties as height 50 and width 100 so that it will appear like this. Okay. And make the align horizontal center so that what are the components I'm adding, that will be added in center. Okay, align horizontal center. Okay, now only I'm going to add the buttons. Okay, so now go to this user interface and take one button. Okay, go to user interface, add one button. Okay, now how to set the property for this button? See, button, it is, it should be like this, right? The height should be larger and the width should be smaller. Okay, then only it will be easy to play the music, right? So I'm going to set it like this according to the requirement. We have to design it. Okay, that is very important. So I have to set the height as larger and width as smaller. Okay, so now I'm going to do it. So make it as font bold and font size, just make it as 50. Making the font size as 50. Okay, Then height, I'm going to give the height as 50%. Okay, because then the height will be bigger. And width, I'm going to give only 10%. Okay, see now the button looks like this. Okay, and the name. What's the name for the first button? Name for the first button is C, right? So I'm going to give the first button name as C, capital C. Okay. So now it will looks like this. The button C will looks like this. Okay. Now I can set any background color. Okay, I can choose any background color. So I'm just choosing it as a red. Okay. So the first button will look like this. Okay. Understand everyone? If you have any doubts, you can ask me. If I want to repeat anything, you just ask me. Once again, I'm repeating the button property. Okay. So you can note down it properly. So go to user interface and take this button. Okay. And the property for this button are you can choose any background color you want. Okay. And the font size, I'm just making it as 50. Okay. And the height, I want height to be bigger. So I'm making it as 50% and width to be 10%. Okay. That's it. And the text, you should give the text as C. Okay. So Imran, do you completed? If you completed, send message in chat box. This button. Completed. Okay, very good. So now see, so one button I have added. Okay, so see students, you are a designer. Okay, you are going to design the app. Okay, so you are a designer. Everyone have new idea, right? Different ideas. Everyone have their different views, different ideas, right? So the regarding to the design, you can give any design whatever you want. Okay, you can use different size, different height, different font size, color, anything you can give it. Okay, but one thing you have to keep it in mind that the requirement should be fulfilled. Okay, so what is the requirement for this piano app? You have to add 8 buttons. Okay, and it should be placed properly, arranged in the same way. Okay, so that it should be easy to handle, easy to play the music. Okay, that requirement you should fulfill. Okay, but the designing idea, you can give your own designing idea. You are a designer. Okay, so you can give your own ideas. Okay, and if you fix one property for one button, okay, you have to do the same for all other buttons. Okay, then only it will look uniform. Okay, so since I said one property for first button, same property only, you have to do the same for all. Okay, then only it looks good. Okay, so now I'm adding next buttons. Okay, same property. So second button, same. So what is the second button name? D, right? Second button name is D, right? So I'm going to add the second button. So font bold, same property. I'm going to choose. Okay, height 50. So after this session, okay, and just try to do it. It will be very easy, and you can see the output also. Second button is D, and you can choose any background color. Okay, Imran, you can do all the buttons. Okay, try to do all the buttons. Okay, I'm also doing it. You can also do it. The same. If you completed all the buttons, just send message in chat box. Okay. Size E. Third button name. What is the third button name? E, right? So I'm giving it as E.
I think Imran got disconnected.
What's Okay.
Sir,
So yes,
I got the screen. In my tab, it took so many time to load.
it took so many times to load. Okay, so you got the screen.
Anyway, I
So
got the screen. Yes. Can you explain how do you make it horizontal?
yeah, that's in the screen property. Okay, just click that screen one. Okay, just scroll down. There is a property called screen orientation. No, yeah. Can you see this property, screen orientation? Select it.
Uh,
Yeah, that will be. You have to scroll till right, the right corner. Okay, right
okay,
side.
okay.
You have to scroll down.
First, screen one.
Yeah, click this screen one.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
scroll down. You have to scroll
Okay.
till right corner. Okay. Then there is a
Okay,
property
okay.
screen orientation. Click this screen orientation and make it as landscape. Okay, got it. There's a property screen orientation.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, now just check it changed to landscape position, right? Zara.
Screen orientation, which one?
Landscape. You have to choose landscape.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay, I might.
Okay, now you got it like this in landscape position.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So now you're going to add the labels and buttons, right? Or do you added, Zara? Yes, Zara, can you hear me? So now add one label. Okay, I will tell you the property for this label. Zara, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can.
Okay. So you know how to add this label, right? The left side you can see the label. Left side you can see the label. The palette
yeah.
box. Yeah.
Okay.
This label you have to add it. Okay, and set the property for this label. Height 10 with 100. Okay, like that you can set it. Okay, Zara, you just note on the
Okay,
points.
okay.
Okay, just note on the points. Okay,
Yes,
so
yes.
okay, so
Okay.
afterwards you can do it. Okay, I will explain all process.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, okay.
So okay, EDE. Yes. So what's the fourth button? F, right?
Yes.
So I have to do the same for all the buttons, right? So I'm going it fast. So after A, it should be B, right? So I'm making it as B button. So the last button is high C, right? See, what's the last button name? It should be high C, HIGHC. So for the last button only, just decrease the font size. So you have to simply change the font size to, I'm just making it as 20. See, now I have added all the buttons. So last button, maybe looks hidden, okay, but if you see it in your mobile, it will looks properly. If you see it in the monitor size, it will looks like this: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, high C. Okay. So the same property for all the button. What thing you have to change? You have to change the text, the name of the button, and the background color. That's it. Okay. Other things are same. So now I have added all the buttons. Okay. Now after this, what we have to do? I have to add the sounds, right? Because the task is if I click C button, then the sound should be played, right? So how to add these buttons means just go to media and add this sound. Once again, really, just go to media and add some 1, 2, 3. So totally 8 buttons we added, right? So 8 sounds we have to add 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So totally 8 sounds we have to add. Okay, that will be in media. Okay, so not only properly media, you have to take the sound. Okay, and in this sound only, I have to upload that sound notes. Okay, totally 8 sounds we have to add it. Okay, so how to add that 8 sound notes means just click sound 1. Okay, and go to source in the property. No, just go to source. Okay, and upload file, choose file, and here I have already downloaded that sound files. Okay, so you have to take that. I will send that sound files in your group. Okay, in WhatsApp group, I will send you the sound files. Okay, so that after this session, you can do practice in it. Okay, so what is the first note? It is C note. So see A B C D E F G high C. So totally 8 sound notes. These 8 sound notes files I will send it to you in WhatsApp. Okay, so you can do it afterwards. So the first note is C note, right? So I'm just click that, select that C note and open, and here it will ask you like this. Just click OK. Okay, so that C in sound 1, the C note will be uploaded. Okay, in the same way you have to upload all the sound notes. Okay, so the second button is D, right? So click sound 2. Okay, once again repeating, you can note it properly. So if you want to upload the second sound means just click it and go to source, upload file, choose file. Okay, and you have to select that sound where you saved in your computer. Okay, second is D note, right? So I'm selecting D note. The same way you have to upload all the sounds. So I'm moving a little fast because the same process, right? E note. Okay. Sound 4. What's the sound 4? F, right? So upload file, F. Understand, Zara? How to upload the sounds? File, choose file. C D E F G. If you have any doubts, you can send message in chat box, students. If I want to repeat any step, if you want to note down any points, you can send message in chat box so that I will answer you. Since no one is unmuted, you can ask, or else you can unmute and ask me questions immediately. If you have any doubts, if you have any questions, immediately unmute and ask me. Okay. So yes, Zara.
Can you explain how to put that label?
Label, yeah, just go click this in the user interface. You can see this label, right? So take this label, just drag it and place it inside it. Okay, just drag and place it inside the screen. That's it. Okay, then the property for this label, you should put the property height should be small and width should be big. Okay, so the property is I'm giving the font size as 25 and the height 10% and width 100%, and the text is my piano. The text is my piano. Okay, and the text alignment is center. Okay, understand, Zara?
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. So now See students, so now I have added 8, 6th one, 7th one. So what is the 7th note I have to add? D note, right? So including D note, right? And the last high C note. So now I have added all the sounds. Okay. So now our design gets completed. Okay. Till this everyone understand? Just send message in chat box as yes if everyone understand till this. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in this chat box. I want reply from everyone. Please send message in chat box. Zara, yes. Others, please send message in chat box so that we can go to the next step. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, students. Sean Ha, right? Okay, Sean Ha. Yes. Okay, see students. So now I have added all these properties, right? So now I have to do the blocks. Okay, so now the design only gets completed. Okay, if you install this app in your mobile, it will just show the image like this. Okay, if you click any button, nothing will happen. Okay, why? Because I am not giving any instruction, right? If C button is clicked, what should happen? The sound one should play. The sound one should play, right? That instruction I am not giving, right? So how to give this instruction? That is nothing but the programming. Okay, how to do this means in top right corner you can see, right, the blocks. Okay, so you have to click these blocks. Okay, not on it properly. Blocks. So as I told, there are two fields will be there. Okay, one is the designer, and second one is the programming. It's nothing but the blocks. Since I told it's a block based programming, it's a blocks. Okay, so anytime I can switch between this designer and blocks. So just go to this blocks. Okay, and here in this block, this is the programming area we are going to do. Okay, so since I have what are the components I have added in the designer, that will be shown here. Okay, I have added 8 buttons and 8 sounds. Okay, and see, you can see many programming commands for this app inventor. Okay, the many control statements will be there. Control statement, you may, if anyone know about programming in your schools, you may know about it. Okay, so the control statement, if then else, for many, that loop, many control statements are there. Logical statements, mathematical statements, text, list, variables, procedures, functions. Okay, many commands are here. Okay, we can use it according to the task required. Okay, so here since these are some complex programming, the concepts. Okay, so that if you learn this basic very strong, then you can do this complex programming. Okay, so now, so coming to our piano app, what's the task here? If I click this piano button, if I click this C button, the sound C should be played, right? That is the task. So how to do this means very simple. Just scroll down, and the button one, just click this button one. Okay, and the button one, you can see many commands related to the button one. Okay, they click, long focus, dot focus, many commands are available. Just take that first command when button one dot click. Okay, so when this button one is clicked, what should happen? When the button one is clicked, what should happen? The sound one should play, right? So how to do this means just scroll down and click this sound one. Okay, click sound one. In sound one, you can see many commands. Okay, the pause, play, resume, stop, vibrate, many commands are there. I just want play command, right? So click sound one and take the call sound one to play. Okay, so note on it properly when button one is clicked and calling the sound one to play. Okay, The same way, you have to do the commands for all the buttons. Okay. So take second button. When button 2 is clicked, then you have to call sound 2 to play. When button 3 is clicked, just call sound 3 to play. Okay. So in the same way, I'm doing the blocks for all the buttons. Okay. So 8 buttons are added and 8 commands are there. Okay. So so what will happen when I click sound 1? Sorry, button 1, the sound 1 will play. There's nothing but the C note will play. Okay. So that's it. The commands are over. Okay. So now after these commands, after this programming, what we have to do? We have to check whether this app is working properly or not. Right. So for checking, so I think everyone has joined using a mobile, right? So for checking, uh, so just go to Google Play Store. Okay. So in your mobile, just go to Google Play Store and install the app. There is an app called MIT AI2 Companion. Okay, I will send message in chat box. Go to Google Play Store and there is an app called MIT AI2 Companion. Okay. So just search it and install that app in your mobile. Okay, there is a companion tool to check the output for this app inventor. Okay, so anyone is doing, you can do it. Zara, are you doing? Just check it.
Yes.
Yes. So take your mobile and go to Google Play Store and install that app. So everyone, if you want to check the output, just do it like that. So anyone install the app, you can send message in chat box. The app name is MIT AI2 Companion. Anyone installed that app in your mobile, send message in chat box. Zara installed. Okay. So after that, what you have to, so you install that app, right? So after that, what you have to do, open that app, okay, and click scan QR code. It will ask you two options: connect with code or scan QR code. Okay, just click scan QR code. Okay, then after scanning, okay, in your laptop, what you have to do, go to connect and click AI companion. Go to connect and click AI companion. One QR code will be generated. Okay, you have to scan this QR code using your mobile from that app. Okay, understand? Once again, I'm repeating. You have to install that app in your mobile, then open that app, then click scan QR code. Okay, if you click scan QR code, okay, then your camera will be open. Okay, after that, you have to, in your system, this app inventor, go to connect and click AI companion. Okay, one QR code will be generated. Just scan this QR code. Okay, Zara, you just scan this QR code using your mobile. Okay,
I'm
you join. Okay.
doing it.
Okay, you joined using your mobile, right? So if anyone joined using your laptop, then you can check it. Okay, let me show in my mobile. I'm going to scan this QR code. If anyone joined using a laptop, then you can scan it using your mobile. After scan, it will be load for some time. Okay, 2 or 5 seconds. It will be loaded. Okay. Oh, see in your background. Can you see my mobile? Can you see my screen? See, if you see here, so what's the project I have done that will be shown in my mobile. Okay, after scanning, the output, exact output will be shown in your mobile. Okay, so through this, I can check it whether it's properly working or not. Right? Okay, I have to check it. So I have to check everything. I have to click all the buttons, okay, so that all the buttons are working or not. I have to check it, okay, so that I can play the piano. Okay, so this is how we are checking the output. Okay, what I want to make sure is this is how we are checking the output. Okay, so immediately after you have done one project, immediately you can check it by using your mobile. Okay, so this is the process for checking the output. Okay, so now I hope everyone understand how we are developing the apps, right? And one more thing, we can also install this app in your mobile permanently. Okay, so you are developing one app, right? If I want to install this app in my mobile permanently, means you can install it. Okay, or else if you want to share this app to your friends, if you want to share this app to your friends or relatives, means you can share it to them also. Okay, so that they can install the app and check your work. Okay, so this is how we are developing the app. Okay, so I hope everyone understand, right, how we are developing the apps. Okay, so if anyone missed any points, I will send this presentation. Okay, it contains all the process step by step. Okay, the designing step 1, steps 2, every steps will be there. Okay, I will share it in your, if you want, I will share it to you. The programming steps also it will be there, so that you can refer it and do this project. Okay, so finally you learned how to develop one basic app. Okay, so like this, so and this is very simple. You may see, the programming is very easy, right? Okay, so since it's a first class, it should be very easy to understand, so that's why I choose this piano app. Okay, but in our syllabus there are many interesting gaming apps are there, the robotics controlled apps are there, the knowledge related, the education related apps are there. Okay, so that you will learn in our courses. Okay, so uh, that's how, and I also told you how to send this. Okay, so now it's time for doubt session. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, students. Any doubts regarding this today's session? You can ask me in chat box, students.
എന്തെങ്കിലും സംശയം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ചോദിക്കാം. Some of them have net issues, so they just
Yeah.
want the main challenge here.
Yes.
It's throughout rainy day for the past 2 days. Today it is little bit rainy.
Okay.
Any doubts? എന്തെങ്കിലും ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ചോദിക്കട്ടെ സാറിനോട്.
Regarding the course, regarding the today's session, if you have any doubts, you can ask me, students. So better practice it. Okay, I will send you that files, that piano files, so that you can practice it. No doubts.
Okay.
Zara, do you have any
No.
doubts? Everything is clear.
No. Yes.
Okay. So I will share this PPT also. Okay, so that you can refer it and do this project. Okay. Okay, that's it, students. So in our detailed course, many apps, many interesting apps are there. Okay, you will learn many concepts. The programming concepts will be there in our course. Okay, so just try to enroll in our courses. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now. Okay, and yes sir, you can take it, sir.
ഇത് നമ്മുടെ കോഡിംഗ് പഠിപ്പിക്കാനുള്ള കോഴ്സിന്റെ ഭാഗമായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ട്രെയിനിങ് പ്രോഗ്രാമാണ്. അപ്പൊ താല്പര്യമുള്ളവർ നിങ്ങൾ കോണ്ടാക്ട് ചെയ്യാം. നിങ്ങൾ അതിനെ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള ആ രൂപത്തിൽ കോണ്ടാക്ട് ചെയ്യാം. നമുക്ക് അതിന്റെ കോഴ്സിന്റെ ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് നമ്മൾ അറിയിച്ചു തരും. ഓക്കെ, താങ്ക് യു. അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. ബാക്കി കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഞാൻ ഫോണിൽ അറിയിക്കും. I will contact them on our phone. Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.